Well, Jen, Ben, hi. Governor Ned Lamont is launching a new energy action plan, hoping to use state and federal money to boost funding for energy assistance programs in the short term and focus on expanding renewable energy in the long term. But now legislative minority leaders say they've come up with their own solutions. The Senate Republican caucus introducing their plan next week.
It's really an issue that's affecting the entire New England region.
Utility bills are skyrocketing.
So many families are struggling to pay those energy bills, those gas bills.
Not a new problem, as Connecticut has the second highest energy rates in the nation. And as Eversource official Steve Sullivan explains, there's not much they can do to actually lower costs.
Eversource is a delivery company, so our portion of the bill is the delivery portion of the bill, and that portion of the bill is not experiencing a significant increase.
But what energy companies and state leaders can do, provide short-term relief by using state and federal dollars to boost funding for energy assistance programs.
Connecticut is really on top of this problem to the extent that it can.
We need short-term relief. And I think there's a significant bipartisan consensus about that.
But lawmakers say that isn't enough.
Short-term relief is important, but it doesn't get to the underlying cost. Short-term relief takes money from one pocket and puts it in the other. We need to reduce the overall cost.
Senate Republicans say the legislature is partly responsible for the high costs Connecticut consumers face, blaming public policy charges embedded in electricity bills. They want to address those while strengthening oversight of utilities. This as other lawmakers are introducing a bill to give the legislature final approval or veto power over rate changes.
We're ready to pass legislation this term. Actually, I think we really need to pass legislation this session.
And the General Assembly's Energy Committee says all options are on the table. Lawmakers emphasizing agreement across the aisle. This problem needs to be solved, but differences in how to get there. Senate minority leaders say they're cautiously optimistic about garnering support for their plan. Ben?